Today we got the Beretta 92XI Squalo. So the Squalo is the out-of-the-box USPSA limited and limited optics competitor from Beretta. So the XI is the new line of single action only Beretta pistols. Instead of the double single with the slide mounted safety decocker like we have here, we have a frame mounted safety and single action only. What makes this different than a regular XI and makes it better for competition? So it's as far as different, we get this unique gray color. It looks really good. The grips are extremely aggressive. You got a really nice kind of diamond pattern with these little circles cut into it, and it has a little bit of a palm swell there, if we can see that. It's not perfectly flat. You get a nice big mag release. It is swappable ambi left to right, and the paddle actually rotates so you can change the angle of it. Your takedown lever gas pedal is a great addition. Sights, you got a blacked out rear and a red fiber optic front, and we got a nice Tony Systems flared mag well. This is a really nice mag well. It's very smooth inside. There's no extra ridge here. Sometimes you get a ridge where where the gun meets the mag well, and this is done very well. Also, comes with 3 18 round magazines with Tony system plus 4 base plates. So you get 22 round magazines, 3 of them, which is kind of the minimum you'd want for a competition gun. So the trigger, so it's single action only again, so frame mounted safety. The trigger feels really nice. We have a flat trigger with some serrations on it, and the trigger pull is very good. So you got a little tiny, like not even a millimeter of creep right there, and then a good break. Reset is pretty short. I wish it was a little stronger reset. How does it do as a out of the box competition gun? You know, I mean, we have the mag release, the gas pedal, the mag well, the grips, the magazines. I mean, you really could just buy this and show up to your first match and have everything you need, short of a belt and holster and mag pouches. You know, you don't really have to do much to it. It is optics ready. How does it shoot? It shoots nice. It is an aluminum frame gun, so it weighs 33 ounces, which in my opinion is a little light for a competition gun. You do feel more recoil. It feels very top heavy, just holding it and like moving it around. I feel like all of the weight is on top, which is not where you want it. You want your weight in your frame, not in your reciprocating mass going back and forth. So I do feel like shooting this gun in competition, there's a lot of muzzle flip, and the felt recoil is a lot. It takes a little more time to get back on target, but you do get everything you would want to have a USPSA gun. So I mean, the magazines are great, the mag well is really nice, the mag release is great, the gas pedal, the trigger's good. The gun just has a little too much recoil for my liking, but that's opinion, and if you just love Berettas, that's a great thing. I did add a Wilson Combat steel guide rod instead of the factory plastic one, and I have changed the spring weight down to 12.5 pounds, factory's 14, and it does like the ammo that I shoot for competition. You know, compare it to your regular double single Beretta. So you've got a decocker, so you got a double action and then single action after that. So no double action here. The stipling on the front and rear is a lot more aggressive. I know it's covered up here, but the stipling on the front and rear is very aggressive, great for your grip. The gun doesn't really feel like it's going anywhere. So overall, how does it compare just as is, advertised as a out of the box gun to go compete with? It works. It works well. There's some things I'd change about it. I wish it weighed a little more. I wish it had a little less recoil. The 92X Performance with the steel frame weighs over 50 ounces, and this weighs 33. That's over a pound more of weight in the same size of gun. And the 92X Performance, you get a frame mounted safety, but it's still double single, and you don't get the magwell. The trigger in this, I feel, is better. Being single action only, that helps a lot. So my final thoughts here on, you're going to get into the USPSA. It's a great sport to get into. You're ready to commit to it and buy a gun for it. You can shoot with anything. I shot my first match with an A3, and I had a lot of fun. I was hooked. All three of these guns in front of me are single action only. Another good option to start would be a SIG 226 Legion X5, where you get the thumb rest, the mag release, the mag well, similar capacity. Basically, I was disappointed in the Beretta's performance as an out-of-the-box gun. I'd say it's a good gun. If you really want to start and you want a Beretta, I wouldn't tell you not to get the Squalo. But if you're open to others, buy a CZ. It is night and day better. And thanks for watching.